So on December 7th, about before 8 o'clock, I was having breakfast with my parents, and on Sunday morning, we always have hotcakes as a treat. So we were having hotcakes Sunday morning when I heard the noise, bang, 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 bang. So I said, gee, that's so funny. You know, you went from this end to the other end. It sounded like firecrackers, but it's too early to be playing firecrackers. So while I was deliberating what was that, I heard boom, 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 see, from Pearl Harbor direction. So we all said, oh, they're having maneuvers again, because the Army and Navy always had maneuvers with airplane pulling pylons and Army fighter planes taking target practice at those pylons. Then all of a sudden there was a vroom. It shook our house. There was a great big explosion. So I jumped out of my chair. I said, gee, that's not maneuvers. So before anybody could say anything, I was running down to Pearl Harbor, about a quarter mile from my home. And along the shores of Pearl Harbor with the water lapping at my feet, I stood there and I said, oh, what a chain reaction. It's almost like a domino effect where the battleship was going up in smoke, then I saw the flame, then the next battleship started to burn. I said, gee, from one battleship to another, the explosion and fire is catching on. Then all of a sudden I was looking up and I saw scores of Zero planes flying around in the air. And there were a lot of destroyers and cruisers very close to shore, and they were being hit. So as I was watching, I saw a dive bomber come from the Honolulu direction and hit into the Arizona battleship Roe. And I saw the pilot drop this torpedo. And instead of going up where he can get hit by anti-aircraft, he hugged the surface of the water and came directly at me. And at that point, I was more interested in seeing the face of the pilot. So I was watching the pilot, and he was looking down at me. And then as he flew by, I saw the red circle of the insignia of the Japanese Army, Navy in this case. So I said, by gosh, that's a Japanese plane. He said, what is it doing here? You know, Japan is too far. It cannot be flying here. So it cannot be a Japanese plane. And all this time, it never occurred to me that we were being attacked and we were at war.